All right, chapter 15 of the freshman book number 3. Just gonna go through it right quick. Recapping on last chapter. Caitlin realized how much of a fucked up she's been, and she's trying to get everything right. So, and she had to take her make her course because she found out she was failing all her classes. So we shall see what's the deal is with that one. But until then, let's get to chapter 15. Let's go and get this over with, man. It's the morning of Chris' presentation to Dean Stafford, and Zig is a no-show. Will Chris pull through, or his presentation crash and burn? So I want to go get this over with today. I'm not trying to drag this out. Chapter 15. Take a chance on me. On the morning of Chris' presentation to Dean Stafford, you and Chris wait outside the student government building. You glance down at your unanswered text to Zig. Zig, please tell me you're coming. Chris needs you. You promised you help with his presentation. I hope we'll see you there. Oh, I can't believe him. There we go. Have you heard anything from Zig? I work. I'm so sorry, Chris. If I haven't blown up at him after the concert. Alyssa, don't be ridiculous. You can't blame yourself for this. I just can't believe he blowed me off after the hard work we put in. Chris, don't worry. You can handle this on your own. This was your idea to begin with. Zig is supposed to be our paragon. The proof that something like this could actually help people. Look, if Zig isn't fully invested in this, it's probably better than he isn't there at all. You created this proposal from the heart. That's worth more than what Zig has to offer. Chris sighs, head lowered. Hey, look at me. You put a hand on Chris's arm. Dean Stafford will be able to see how important this is. You just gotta dredge up the confidence. Come on, football star. I know you got it in you. You give him a hug, but his arms remain stiff at his side. Stepping back with a sigh, you glance around once more for Zig. Ready to go? Yeah, let's do this. He heads inside, shoulders drooping forlornly, and you follow at his heels. She's so sad. Why you love being soft, Alyssa? When you gonna learn to be hard for once? Our John meets you at the front of the room. Sebastian is talking animatedly with Dean Stafford. I don't think he really cares. Our favorite snob has been buttering up Dean Stafford this whole time. I think I even saw them ride together. Wait, where's Zig? Wasn't he coming with you? You and Chris has changed a look. Sorry, Aunt John. Things didn't really work out. Oh no, will you be okay up there without him? I really don't know. But Sebastian smoozing with the Dean is definitely not helping any. Chris, I'm sure you can do it just fine on your own. You went over this outside. You ready for his presentation? Yeah, I'll just go get set up. Get clammed up. Chris will begin his speech at a disadvantage. He'll be alright. He's a big boy. He can handle this. As Chris heads up front, you and Arjon takes a seat in the audience. Sue, Sebastian, and Layla? What? Since when these two got together? Partners in crime. Chairs creak as students take their seats. Professor T raps the gavel on the lectern. Hush falls. This meeting will now come to order. We have a special guest with us today, Dean Stafford. Thank you once again for coming. There's a polite smattering of applause. Without further ado, I'll turn the floor to Christopher, who will be discussing a new scholarship proposal. Professor T steps outside. Chris nervously looks over to the audience, and Christopher stiffly begins his presentation. The Second Chance Scholarship is a proposal that is meant to help people with criminal records achieve a higher education and move forward in life. Sebastian coughs loudly. Chris hesitates but continues his introduction. Many colleges have extra barriers in place that make it difficult for people with criminal records to clear the admissions process. Often, even when accepted, the cost of attendance is too high. Before I let you get carried away, as treasurer, I must point out that scholarships cost our institution a great deal of money. We look into ways to earn grant money for it, of course. We also have a scholarship fund. much of which is provided by generous donations from alumni who would be scandalized to learn that what they were funding. Much of which is provided by generous donations from alumni who would be... Oh, I already read that. Thought I hit it. Who would ask if they were okay with their money going towards a scholarship. If not, then we'll redirect their money. If we let this pass soon, everyone will be trying to set up obscure scholarships. And our donors will have to play 20 questions to figure out where the money is going. Lean on to whisper to Arjan. This is all to a bad start. Chris needs help. You should say something. I don't know, Alyssa. I'm gonna check this out for a second. I don't want to make things worse. You're Chris's VP. If you're gonna support him, what are you here for? You watch it now. Don't be getting mad at Caitlin's friend. She's gonna get pissed off at you again, and she's not gonna want to talk. I also find it troubling, Christopher, that you aren't at all shy about the fact that this scholarship will fund criminals. I got this, Alyssa. About time you step up. Stay to your lane. Arjan will get things back on track. LeVar Ball. Stay in your lane. Sebastian, it's exactly the sort of prejudice that prevents good people from being able to make up for their mistakes. Teenagers make bad decisions because of peer pressure, school stress, bullying, you name it. College-age people with criminal records are typically convicted of minor, non-violent crimes. Arjan's right, and studies have shown that a college education reduces the chances that people with criminal records will reoffend. But as many schools make people with a criminal history go through extra steps in their application, so they often just drop out of the process. I want to help the ones that tough it out and get accepted, but still have trouble paying for school and applying for A. When I started playing football in high school, I was able to get my grades up because... Oh, sorry, let me start at the beginning. No, she was just being rude. Oh, this is ridiculous. Surely Christopher wouldn't have such a difficult time speaking on the student's body behalf if he believed what he was saying. Excuse me. Obviously, he's just trying to excuse his own criminal past. Now that he's student body president, he thinks the entire world revolves around him. The fact of the matter is, Christopher, no one will give this money to this scholarship. Rewarding criminals for being criminals is a filthy joke. Sebastian shoots Chris a devilish look that quickly turns to a smile. On that note, I propose we cut all scholarships not based on academic merit and seize funneling money away from students who have actually earned it. I can't believe you're still serious about that. That's despicable and will hurt so many students here on scholarships already. You mean students like you who are here because they throw a ball around? I mean people you want to give the short end of the stick to because you're a privileged bully. Sebastian, Christopher, can you please keep it civil? Keep it civil, excuse me. Very well, Professor. Christopher, correct me if I'm mistaken, but it looks like the burden of proof is on you to justify this proposal. A proposal can't be passed on empty claims. If you're not speaking on your own behalf, then who exactly are you speaking for? Christopher opens his mouth to respond, but shakes his head. An anguished expression crosses his face. Requesting a timeout, I need a moment to gather my thoughts. Professor Tia rats the gavel on the lectern. This meeting will resume in 15 minutes. Chris picks up his presentation materials and hastily heads towards the exit while you and Arjan follow. Chris! I'm going to go get Zig. Sebastian's right. I need someone else here. Someone who can vouch for my proposal. I'll come with you, Zig. I'll come with you. Zig may not want to see me, but that's because I don't want an apology. It's time he got it. Thanks, Alyssa. Arjan, can you stay here and stall for us if we run late? Yeah, no problem. Chris dashed out of the room and let his Burns try to keep up. You and Chris ran into the coffee shop. Your display of urgency, drawing looks of curiosity and surprise from customers. Behind the counter, Zig spots you and puts down the glass he's cleaning. You again? Yeah, he does not look happy to see me. Zig mutters something to his coworker and comes out from behind the counter, striding towards him. Hey, I got a concept for you. It's called Giving Me My Space. Zig, I'm so sorry for everything that's happened between us. I know this isn't the best time, but we need you in that student council room. Chris' presentation. Oh, so now you need me. When I was defending you at the concert, you act like you wanted me out of your life. But now that your football star student body president friend's having a hard time with his big boy presentation, you need me back in it. How convenient. So where am I? An accessory? A pawn? Someone to keep around for when you're bored in the tree like scum when I don't behave exactly how you want. See, it isn't like that at all. I shouldn't have spoken to you like that at a concert. If I could sit down with you right now and apologize for each thing I say, I would, but you and Alyssa have issues to work out. I get that. But this presentation is time sensitive and we really need you right now. Things are going bad in there. Sebastian's wiping the floor with me. At this rate, my proposal won't get off the ground. Look, I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do. Yes, there is, and you know it. Sebastian's trying to make it look like this whole thing is just me going on an ego trip. But you know it's not. I need you in there, man. I hate to break it to you, but this whole thing, the proposal, me helping you, it was all just wishful thinking. It wasn't realistic. Even if I could help, what good would it do? I said I'd do it, Sebastians of the world, turning their noses up at me, people like you two who just pity me. Zig, we're not pitying you. Chris relates to you whether you want to admit it or not. Ha, good one. Is there someone who had easy as him can relate to me? Zig, we aren't mirror images of each other, but I still want you to succeed. I ran here in the middle of my presentation because I care. Please, Zig, just let your walls down, just for a minute. We're not all like Sebastian, and we're not all out to get you. Zig runs a hand over his face. Zig, I know we come from different backgrounds, but I think we're similar in a lot of ways. I wanted better for myself after I stole that car, but I didn't know how to achieve that until my coach showed me the way. He saw that I was more than just some deadbeat punk. I need a helping hand then, and I'm not ashamed to admit I need one right now. I need your help, Zig. I have a feeling that you want better for yourself too. This might be the way. I hit it too fast. I messed with something that caused me to hit too fast. Man, I don't know how you don't hate me. I caused another trouble for you and your friends. I basically ruined Caitlin's show. Who gives a fuck about Caitlin's damn show? Caitlin's been going through her own issues, and when she finally blew it, it was easiest for her to blame you. You check your phone. Chris, time's up. We need to head back. Zig, it's now or never. Zig, looks your way. Sebastian wants to give her scholarships like yours too, doesn't he? Mine's and Chris and who knows who else is. He wants to screw us all over. At Snake, that's not happening under my watch. He heads to the counter and say something to his coworker. Then strides back your way. Let's go. I'm in. That's my man. Zig breaks into a reluctant smile, but he fades away quickly. Look, Alyssa, I know we got some things we should deal with. Gotta save for later. We gotta go. You storm back into the student council room and found Arjan talking to Dean Stafford. Zig follows Chris front with a lead-looking Professor T. raps the gavel on the lectern. Once everyone is taking their seats, Chris directs his attention towards Dean Stafford. Dean Stafford, all I want to do is help people with criminal records who care about getting a higher education but can't afford one. You still overlooking the word criminal and criminal record. If you advocate for the special treatment of violent thugs, Zig turns to Sebastian, saying I'm down. You want to know what someone with a violent criminal record looks like? Well, you got one standing right in front of you. A burst of murmuring comes from the audience. Zig begins calmly. I work as a barista on campus, but I'm not a student. When I was in high school, my sister broke up with her abusive boyfriend. I was helping her clear her stuff out of his place, but he showed up and started getting aggressive. When she tried to walk away, he grabbed her. I tried to pull him away from her, but he threw a punch at me. Zig takes a deep breath, his eyes reach yours, and you nod. I beat him up. I beat him up and sent him to the hospital because I was defending my sister. But I'm not proud that things went so far, but I'm proud that I protected someone I love. I did my time in juvie. I'm working to support myself now, but I have a criminal record that'll never go away. It feels like a bookend in my life. He goes quiet as the silence hangs heavy. You can feel the entire audience leaning forward in their seats. Chris takes advantage of the silence. Does anyone have any questions they like to ask Zig? You tentatively raise your hand. I'm sorry it's too personal, bud. I was wondering, how's your life changed since Judy? It feels like I'm walking around with a sign on my head that says damaged goods. Trying to find a job that won't turn me down the second they find out about my record is tough. And so it's telling my story to people, so consider yourselves pretty damn lucky. Quiet laughter fills the audience. The hardest part has been believing in myself. Being constantly aware of people's judgment has made me start to wonder if they're right. Someone in the audience stirs behind you, and Zed nods at him. Do you have any dreams you had to put on hold because of your record? I may not look the type, but I always loved math. I was doing calculus my junior year in high school, and I scored high enough on the SAT to gain early admission into some colleges. Those admissions got rescinded the second I got a smudge on my record. My family's never been that well off. I got a ton of siblings and a single mom. I used to think, hey, I'm smart. I can go to college, get a degree, get a good job, earn enough to help support us all. And I don't know if I ever do any of that. Have you tried to apply anywhere since leaving juvie? Excuse me. Zid leaves over at D. Stafford. I won't lie. I looked up the admissions procedures here. You ask about criminal records, that already feels like a rejection. It makes me feel like shit. And then I think, even if I manage to get accepted, attending a 4-year school like this will drown me in debt. Still, I made friends here, seeing students decide to learn and discover themselves, seeing their friends and professors supporting them. It just makes me want to be a bigger part of the community than just standing behind a barista counter. You begin clapping, and several people catch on. Zig shoots you a grateful smile. Zig finishes out the presentation strong, and he and Zig are headed off by Dean Stafford as soon as students begin leaving. You drill towards the doors on Arjon. I hope they get some good news. On the very slim chance that they won't be once Dean Stafford finds out that your friend's violent tendencies aren't a thing of the past. You know what, Sebastian? I'm tired of your shit. It's not even worth being mad at you anymore. Dealing with you is exhausting. Says the one who has us twirling our thumbs while you ran around campus corralling your friend. What up, Sebastian? I don't want to start another argument right now. Get back to us when you run out of things to gripe about. Chris and Zig head your way with Dean Stafford at their side. I look forward to meeting with you as soon as possible to discuss your proposal further, Chris. And Zig, should you apply to Hartfeld and go through the full process, I'll take a serious look at your application myself. Thank you, sir. That's a huge honor. Dean Stafford, might I have a word? Can you make it quick? I have another meeting to get to. The way he was looking just now. Before following Dean Stafford through the door, Sebastian shoots the group one last glare. At your looks of joy, he helps and stomps out. Seems like Dean Stafford had a positive feedback for you. You missed the best part. Get this. He said Sebastian was a pain in the ass. Not those words exactly, but close enough, and he really liked the proposal. That's great news. Congratulations, you two. Zig, we really owe you one. I don't know if Chris and Alyssa hadn't basically forced me along. Zig, does this mean no more running away? I'll try my best. You might just run after me again, though. They're the chase. Gotcha. This obviously calls for a celebration. Dinner later this week, my treat. I got plans tonight, and I'll text you about it. It's where you part ways with Arjon in good spirits and head out into the sunshine. You begin to head back to the coffee shop, but Zid stops at the center of campus. Listen, guys, I'm really sorry about how I almost fucked you guys over today. Zid, come on, we're more than even. No, we're not. Zig sighs and turns up one corner of his mouth in a smile. I know it can be kind of hard to get close to. A shrink would say I put up walls as a defense mechanism. People aren't really supposed to push against those walls, and you don't really try to. Well, in case you haven't figured it out already, you're on a group of quitters. Yeah, you made that very clear. And thank you for that. It's cool, have people care and everything. Chris, while I was ragging on you in the coffee shop about being on a football team and being a student body president, That's cool too. It's great that you're doing all that stuff. I feel heart to heart coming on. Just roll with it, okay? This is painful for me. I'm not great with apologies. And on that note, Alyssa, he meets your eyes and hesitates. I give you 2 a moment. Chris heads over to the bench out of hearing range. This is that things we should deal with conversation from earlier, isn't it? I figured we might as well get it over with and try not to, just start insulting each other instead. Zay, I'm sorry for saying those mean things to you after Caitlin's concert. I was upset, but I could have gone about it better. Actually, I was mostly mad at Caitlin, and I took it out on you. I'm so sorry. Are you, Caitlin, okay? I shouldn't have said she was dragging you down. I know how important she is to you, and that. Zig grimaces. I work on my attitude, even work on not rubbing it in my face because that's shady too. Ouch, fair enough. So are we cool? To be honest, no. I'm not really over the fact that you tried to blow off the presentation. Chris was counting on you, and you were willing to let him down over your stupid pride. I think it might take a while for us to be okay again. I understand. I like to be though. You crack a smile. Me too, and I think that's a good starting point. Chris heads back your way, phone in hand. Hey guys, I'm gonna get going. Got a text for Darren. He wants to hang out. You can't just bail on us. Besides, I got an idea. Uh-oh, I know that look. You've been plotting something. Come on, you made me sound awful. I was thinking we should throw a party for you two back at the suite tonight. I don't know. I'm not sure all your roommates would be happy having me around. After they hear about what you did today, I'm sure they wouldn't mind. Caitlin's sorry for how she acted. She told me she wants to apologize to you. And you can always bring a gift just in case. How about free lattes? You do work at a coffee shop. I don't know if my boss would be that so generous, especially since I told him I was taking a 10-minute break. I always pick something up at the store though. Your phone buzzes in the pocket and your mouth an apology to Chris Zig before answering a call from Caitlin. Hey Caitlin. Hey Alyssa, how did Chris' presentation go? It went great, and guess what? Zig's showing up. You're kidding me. I'm serious. They wiped the floor, Sebastian. I was thinking of throwing a party back at the suite tonight. Oh, I was down for a good party, but I called you reporting business. I still don't have a dress to spring fleet. I need you right now. Maybe downtown we'll talk about the party while we shop. Oh, Lord. You know she's gonna say yes. This is why you and Caitlin get into these spats. Y'all spend too much time together. God damn. This major emergency, a fashion emergency. But you two off the hook for now, but I'll text you later. This party is happening. And you party too much too. That's probably why Caitlin can't get a damn grades together. This is my point. That's just my opinion. You ride out of town and find Abby and Caitlin waiting outside your not really my favorite boutique. So I heard Chris didn't totally bomb his presentation. Well, damn. Sorry, gonna be Abby? Sorry, I didn't mean like that. But he did look like he was trying not to throw up all morning. I can say to the report that he got the dean on his side. Christopher Powell, taking names, winning games, and debates, I guess. So, he needs it for that or could he handle it on his own? His presentation would be nothing without this chick right here. Okay, listen, this is one test for explaining. I mean, I did do a little bit, whatever. Moving on. That sounds like MVP material to me. So Zay did his part, huh? I guess I really do owe him that apology. Yeah, you did. He said he's sorry about the concert. I know he probably still upset and you already... No, she doesn't. But he is sorry. He genuinely seems like he wants to make things right. He's supposed to surprise us, isn't he? I don't know if I call his outburst always surprising or not. I'm not sure if it... Fuck you, Caitlyn. You wanted to apologize to him, and he wanted to apologize to you. He's willing to accept your apology, but you want to accept his? Get the fuck out of here, Caitlyn. That's why you're my least favorite character in this damn show. I mean, this damn book. And that's why Alyssa doesn't claim you as a best friend. They're gonna find play out too. Maybe she'll claim you as a best friend. Moving on. I would. If you guys would give me a second chance, at least I do is give him one as well. Yeah, bitch. You should give him one. She rolls her shoulders and starts. She got weight off. She just let her weight off him. Wow. Phew. Okay, no personal stuff. Personal stuff. I need a trash. I'm gonna need a drink for a while. Come on, let's get this shit over with. God damn, how far are we? 25 minutes? God damn. Trying to get longer and longer. Oh God, Abby, my eyes was burning hot pink with black laces. So early 2000s trash fire. The old mud colored paisley dress of a tissue. This is one of my grandma's old wallpaper. Nothing beats being a wildflower. Am I right? No. Don't you dare wear it. Caitlyn pantomimes, gagging while Abby hangs off her eyes teary with laughter. I really need this. I miss you guys. I really can't believe how the band drama got between us. It was so stupid. You started it. You started the drama, so shut up. It was one thing after another and inspired all out of control so fast. Maybe we survived the spiral and be better off for it. We've all gained at least a +1 wisdom bonus for this ordeal. Wisdom like sweet mates before bandmates. How about just realizing we all gonna make mistakes, but we don't have to let it be the end of the world. Or our friendship. Or of our friendship. I'm trying to hurry get this shit over with. God damn, these chapters getting longer and longer. As time passes, Abby is the first to narrow down the dread. Oh, who cares? So, thoughts? Whatever. Second it. Time to go next. Good luck keeping that on all night. Don't worry, Caitlyn. I'll have you going out with a gentleman. Okay, how about this one? Who cares? It's a damn dress. Shit. Hey, you wear one, you wear them all. Okay, it's the best, but how do I look in it? You look like Caitlyn, who's wearing her dress. Big deal. How about you, Alyssa? Get in there and try those on. Why do I gotta make Alyssa wear a dress? Just wear this one and get it over with. Shit. Well, this beats nothing. You may not turn heads, but who gives a shit? I'm not trying to turn heads. You open the dressing room door to show off your look. What do you think? It's nothing fancy, but no, she doesn't. Caitlyn, don't lie. You know Alyssa doesn't always look good. Breezy and elegant, you got spring fleeing down to a T. You purchase your dresses and fill Caitlyn and Abby in on your plan to celebrate the boys' victory at the suite. Then head out to the shop for supplies. Please don't make us go. Please don't show that part. After a long afternoon out on the time, you return to the suite and begin setting up. Guys, this cookie recipe says to bake it to golden brown. But how brown is golden brown? Zach, you eaten cookies before. This is rocket science. Cooking and baking cookies and eating cookies are not the same damn thing, Caitlyn. Stick a toothpick in the middle and see if it comes out clean. Hate to break it to you, Tyler, but I think that's just a cake thing. Zach, help me out with these streamers. These cookies will be fine. Just saying the doorbell rings. I guess Zig's early. You walk over and answer the door. Hey, Zig. You again? James, what the fuck are you doing here? I'm back from LA for good, and I want to talk. What the fuck do you want, man? Shit. He's crashed the party, and he doesn't look happy. Find out what he has to say in the next installment of The Freshman, which will be next time. So, till next time, I'm out. I'll see y'all here for Chapter 16.